Merry Christmas Eve. Now is a great time to sit down and cozy up with some hot chocolate. So let's start making some. So I made this on a day when it was about 25 degrees here, which is unusual. But I thought it was a perfect time to make some hot chocolate. I've really been wanting some really thick hot chocolate, like the French hot chocolate, but also something a little different. So I decided to make some spicy hot chocolate, like Mexican hot chocolate. And it kind of turned out like a mole, but drinkable. But anyway, so this chocolate actually gave me the idea. I found this in my stash, and I think somebody gave it to me because I don't remember buying it. But it is a spicy cherry chocolate, and it has bits of cherries in it and other spices and chilies. So I thought it was a great idea to add it to my chocolate. I think overall I used about 6 ounces of chocolate to make this. And in it I added some cayenne, a little bit of cumin, some cinnamon, some fresh ground cinnamon, some fresh ground nutmeg, and yes, that makes all the difference. They really taste different than the powdered stuff, but if you don't have that, you can definitely just use the powdered stuff. And I really like using my little grater. It came with my little nutmeg. So anyway, I added all that. I put it through my sieve to get all the bigger bits of clove and ginger out. And then I re-added some more spices and vanilla and stuff. I just kept tasting it throughout. And I added my chocolate in batches, kind of, just to kind of see if I needed more or less. Added a little bit of salt to kind of enhance the flavor. And then after it was perfect, after you saw that nice glossy shine and it was thick, that's exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I pictured in my mind that it would look like when it was done, and it was perfect. So then I went ahead and decided to make some Swiss meringue because I really didn't want to use marshmallow for this, and I hadn't made Swiss meringue in years, so I thought now is the perfect time. It still tastes pretty similar to marshmallow, especially after I torched it, but not as sweet. So it still had that nice smoky fireside flavor after I torched it. So it gave the, still kind of like the flavor of marshmallow, but less sweet. But it turned out really, really cool, and you definitely don't need a torch to do this. You can definitely put it under a broiler. Most ovens have it nowadays, and even toaster ovens have them nowadays, so you can definitely do that. But anyway, it turned out so good and exactly as thick as I wanted it. The seasoning was spot on, the heat was spot on. It kind of didn't hit you until later, like after you drink it, and then it hit the back of your throat, and I like that.